Hello, I'm Darren Alf from BicycleTouringPro.com, and I recently completed a week-long self-guided bike tour in western Portugal with a company called Portugal Nature Trails. I initially published 7 separate episodes, video episodes, from that bike tour here on my Bicycle Touring Pro YouTube channel, but I decided to string all 7 episodes together, so for those of you who want to watch the entire bike tour from beginning to end, here you go. I made it through customs. Now I'm waiting for my baggage to arrive. Bicicleta.
VTT.
Cool. Mountain biking.
Scott.
Yeah.
So this place is like, I would say 15 minutes walking. If you say you're vegetarian, people will just look and say, oh, do you want a salad? And they'll just give you lettuce and tomato, you know?
Yeah.
Very...
Well, after about 24 hours of non-stop travel, I am in Lisbon, Portugal, and I've rented an AirBNB apartment. Let me show you around. Here's the living room. That's my bike and all my stuff there. Check out the view of the street. This way. So here's the apartment again. And up here is, I'm gonna take this bedroom. It's a little bedroom up here. Okay. Do not take a photograph, you make it. This is gonna be Kevin's room. Couch, bed, yeah. And then this is the kitchen. The guy that owns this apartment collects magnets from all over the world, and he asked me to bring him one, so I brought this one from California, California Republic. Over there. There's a little terrace out here, patio. This is the bathroom. That's exciting. And there's like a park like right behind the property here. Anyways, just wanted to give you a little tour of the place before I got settled in. I'm really tired right now. I think Kevin's gonna get here in about 2, 3, 4 hours or so. Before he gets here, I'm gonna take a nap. Like, that's my main objective at this point, is get some sleep. So this is everything except for my bicycle and my handlebar bag. This is everything that I am packing on my bike trip this year. All of it fit inside this box. It doesn't look like all that much stuff when you look at it right here, but yeah, it's all got a pack on my bicycle. Yeah. So Kevin's here. As usual, he is wide awake and ready to go. And all I want to do is take a nap for about 12 hours. So we're gonna go and find some food. That sucker is fast.
Empty tram.
Jeez. What do you think of Portugal?
So far, so good. I like particularly this end of town.
Why this end?
Oh, it's nice and old, historic, nice squares.
You just got offered cocaine and
Just got
marijuana.
off the cocaine, yeah. We look like a couple of junkies. Yeah, that girl's playing, singing.
It's a weird little coffee table. Cheap.
Yeah, pick it up at the village side next door. And some pepper there.
Almost dropped it. So Kevin, how do we know each other?
How do we know each other?
Yeah.
From the Swiss Challenge Tour.
Yeah.
Oh, you filming?
I'm filming you.
Oh, right.
I know how we know each other. I was trying to explain it to other people how we know each other.
The Swiss Challenge Tour, yeah, in 2012,
12.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we first got acquainted.
Yeah. And I think we partially hit it off because we're both vegetarian. We were the only vegetarians on the tour.
We were.
Yeah. And then we did Taiwan together, 30 days in Taiwan.
Yep.
In 2014. Whose idea was this trip this year?
This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was partially mine, I think, because I wanted to go to Portugal and Spain. I've never been there.
Yeah. So I think it just seemed to come together. I don't think anyone made the suggestion. I think it just sort of happened.
Both of us suggested it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wanted to document your high-techness. Last time, Kevin didn't even bring a book on the bike tour, and this time he's got a book, a phone, and an iPad. Woo-wee!
And a bag of cords.
Welcome to 2016.
Leads.
So what are we doing right now, Kevin?
Looking out the window, commiserating about the rain generally,
Yeah.
which is preventing us from going to the botanical gardens, preventing us from going out to the bike shop,
Going anywhere.
going anywhere pretty much,
Yeah.
and hit the tempest. Person?
I don't know.
Yeah, right here, but anyway.
Here's my contribution. Day 2 in Lisbon, Portugal. It's been pouring rain all day long. And we've been stuck inside pretty much all day. And so we ran, where did we go? Just a little corner store to get some food.
Yeah, mild relief with cabin fever.
And now we're headed back to the apartment
In the rain.
to get dry. That much that you have in there is good.
That much?
Yep. Cool. If it's any good, I'll come back for more.
Plenty more.
Day 3 in Lisbon, Portugal.
In the sun, off to the castle.
Yeah. And then at noon today, someone from Portugal Nature Trails is going to come and pick us up at the apartment and drive us to
São Paulo de Moel.
which is where our bike tour begins. Our driver just arrived. His name is Bernardo, and now we're gonna drive to the start of the bike tour. Gotta get you in the video, okay?
We first identified the Jaguars, then we put some collars to see. Keep your eyes on the road.
get you on video here delivering that. That's cool. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
We're gonna go down for our orientation now to find out how this bike tour works and where we're going.
From the first day to the last, all the places you're going to pass and the routes that you're going to take. Nisto Ericeira.
How do you pronounce that?
Ericeira.
Ericeira.
Ericeira. You have a nice accent. Portuguese accent. You're good at language.
Alright, so we just made it to our first hotel on our bike tour with Portugal Nature Trails. Pretty nice place with a really great view out here. Check this out. So it's still pretty early in the day. We aren't actually doing any cycling today, but I think it gives us some time now. We have half a day essentially to just walk around town, and there's a lighthouse down here, things like that. So explore, get some food, and then tomorrow we begin the biking. It is so windy right now. Trying to find some food, but it's Sunday, so all of the tiny little markets are closed, and there's just a couple of cafes, and like by couple I mean two. There's like a popcorn stand and two little cafes that are open, and everything else is closed. Medium.
Yeah, Portuguese hill food.
So here's one of the bike paths that we will be cycling on part of it tomorrow. Looks like a great path. I hope the wind has died down a little bit by then, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to the ride tomorrow. So it's a little after 8 o'clock right now. It's starting to get dark. It's super windy. I'm ready to call it a day. So that's it for now. Tomorrow, though, we begin our bike tour down the coast of Portugal. Alright, it's our first day of our bike tour with Portugal Nature Trails. It's sprinkling a little bit. If it stays like this, it'll be fine. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much more. We're at the hotel right now. We're going to get breakfast, and then we're going to be on our way.
We can prepare the bicycle there.
Okay. My bag's gonna fit on the.
They drink the wine. They drink the wine with this little glass. So it's a
little bigger.
Yeah, a little bigger.
Yeah.
And you must ride with this and from your home, and we give you from
Thank
Marinha
you very
Grande.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. From Marinha Grande. Yeah.
That's cool. See, how far have you pushed it so far already?
Only from Lisbon.
Okay. Well, that's still good. And why did you decide to do like something like this versus like a backpack or something?
Because I have way too much stuff.
Okay.
And I don't like carrying all that weight.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, because it's about 100 pounds.
Wow.
With my tent, sleeping bag, food, water, everything.
That's crazy. Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
cool. That is really neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
What's the Portuguese word for stop?
Stop. Stop. It's the same.
Same. Okay.
I have tried the bicycle, and for me, the only problem it's like that.
So we're on our way now, and the weather is okay at the moment. Hope it stays like this. So it's our first day on the bike. There's a lot of things I need to fine tune on my bike, like I need to move the clip on my left shoe just to the left a little bit so I can rotate my knee a little bit better. Also, I got to adjust my front brake and turn my handlebars a little bit. So these little adjustments on day one slow you down, which is why you need to schedule extra time for those adjustments.
Angolano.
Angolano.
Agora também anda em crise lá, amigo.
Anda, pois anda, venha cá, minha senhora, venha para o pé de nós.
Se quiserem ficar na Nazaré, no sítio da Nazaré,
Ah, e hoje ainda vamos até muito longe.
a dormir, alugar um quarto,
É consigo.
apartamento, é com a fotografia que sai.
Conheço. The ladies here have different uniform. They put 7, how can I say, not shorts in the ladies, it's the
Skirt?
skirt.
Yeah.
They have 7. I asked her to show you the.
Okay.
Yeah, we just come up from Lisbon. We've been down there for 5 days.
Yep. In the Rhine.
Yeah.
You guys are hardy guys out there going around these hills on these bikes. Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Só uma.
Tem que ser duas, assim.
Só duas. Então quanto é que valem
É 2
duas?
eurozinhos.
Então isso não é muito dinheiro.
Pois não. Sabe quanto é que é uma
Mano, nós não
fotografia?
Diga.
Sabe quanto é uma fotografia? 5 euros.
5 euros.
Veja lá.
She tell me to take the pic 5 euros.
Can you tell me what this place is on video?
Yes, this place is the biggest, the place where the biggest waves on the world, with the McNamara rides the biggest wave.
What
Its
year?
name-
What year?
I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. The name is Nazaré. Nazaré. Yeah, Nazaré.
So we're leaving the place in the world with some of the biggest waves in the whole world right here on the coast of Portugal. It's a big hill going down from the beach back up to the city. Fishing is a big part of the culture here in Portugal, and so these are some of the traditional fishing boats that you see behind me.
Bom, estás bom? Epa. Ah, mas a Célia vai...
So we just had lunch. The sun is out a little bit here, and we got about 20 kilometers to go. And now, to end the day, we climb uphill to the castle.
Yeah, with your bicycle you can sleep there. Oh Maria, mete neste aqui no jeep, mete. I let you know some words.
One word.
Well, those are nice and big.
So, Kevin, how was today's ride?
Today's ride was long. It was kind of longer than what it would have been if we'd been on our own.
Yeah.
But we have the services a very generous and kind Portuguese host who zigzagged his way over half of Portugal to get here
Yeah.
and shouted us lunch, which was very generous of him.
Yeah. I think the best thing about today's ride was the fact that the paths were like car free for the most part. Don't you agree?
I do.
Yeah. And the worst part was the wind and the rain. Like we got, I don't know, soaked, and I thought it was pretty windy.
And cold.
So, and cold at one point, yeah. So that was the worst part, and I'm just glad to be here in the hotel at the end of the day. Good morning. So it's the second day of cycling on our bike tour with Portugal Nature Trails. Today we have about 55 kilometers. We're going to cycle west out to this like peninsula sort of area where we will be spending the night. So here we go. You all ready to go, Kevin?
You bet, yeah, all ready to go. Chafing at the bit.
You're not tired from yesterday?
No.
We're just starting out now from Obidos. We've gone about 10 feet and we're lost already. I think we go this way, Kevin thinks we go that way. We're about to see who's correct. Portugal in general is pretty flat, but on this bike tour there's been quite a few little hills. They're not long, but they're steep. And I'm going up one right now. That way. Yeah. Whew. Rain is coming.
In Australia, this is called a piccolo.
Hmm.
You ask for a piccolo, that's what you get.
We just had our morning coffee break, or Kevin had his coffee at this hotel you see behind me, and now we're on our way. I convinced Kevin to follow me on this dirt road. This isn't really part of the bike path, it's a shortcut. Alright, so we just checked into our hotel in Peniche, Portugal. I probably butchered the name of that. But today was a pretty good ride, much shorter than yesterday. We did get rained on a little bit, but the sun came out as well, so not too bad. The hotel room is really nice, like, check this out. Yeah, and there's out here is like a little balcony, and there's the city, so yeah, not bad. All right, Kevin, end of our second day of cycling.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was windy. It was windy, but very pleasant on the coast and a bit of inland. A few little mechanicals with the bike, just a few little irritations, but we'll get those sorted out over the next couple of days. Yeah, it was a nice day. It was a nice day. It was only a short, 50, 60 Ks.
Yeah.
So we're in good shape. Pleasant afternoon. So on to tomorrow.
Out of focus. There you are. Okay, where are we going?
Off to breakfast. First things first, best part of the day.
And we're off. Well, Kevin, we made it about 10 seconds before it started raining.
Yeah, just waiting for it. Rainy and pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're at a small bike shop here. Kevin's tires were put on his new bike a little wonky, so we're just getting them fixed hopefully, and then we'll be on our way. totally soaked. It's raining like crazy. What are you making for lunch, Kevin?
I'm going gourmet.
Which means?
Which means I'm going to have a salad roll with wholemeal bread.
Yeah.
Some pesto, various greens, carrot.
That sounds good.
Man, this is high living.
Yeah. I'm making something similar. Just veggie sandwiches and some leftover strawberries.
Yum yum. Ring bark.
So we made our way out of the hills, and now we're down kind of right on the beach. It's still windy, but it's not raining right now.
Well, here we are at the top of yet another hill. A very lumpy bit of coastline, but very nice. Sun's out, so the spirits are good. Feel warm, dry. What more can you ask? The local specialty.
Yeah, what is it?
It's some kind of little muffin, little cupcake muffin. Looks quite rich.
I can smell it.
It's
like
very sweet. It's soft inside, like a sort of custardy kind of texture. That's very nice. Very nice.
So we just finished our ride. We're at the hotel, which is what's it called?
In Ericeira?
Yeah, in Ericeira.
The Villa Gale.
Villa Gale. Yeah. And this morning was really rainy. This afternoon it was nice. I thought.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. So we finished on a high note. I'm ready for a shower, a shave, and some food.
Cheers. Well done. How's the curry and rice, Dan? Good. Pretty good? Yeah.
How's it look out there? Terrible.
You're allowed to swear on BicycleTouringPro.com.
Oh yeah.
Because it's absolutely pissing down. Have a look at that. We seem to have a pattern of tipping down rain in the afternoon, in the morning when we're riding, and then sun coming out in the afternoon when we're off the bike.
So yesterday was our longest day of our bike tour with Portugal Nature Trails. Today is the shortest day at less than, I think, 40 kilometers or so. Unfortunately, today it is pouring rain outside. So we're gonna try to get from our hotel where we are now to our next hotel in Sintra, Portugal, as quickly as we possibly can. So we're getting close to Sintra now. There's some really big, beautiful houses out here. Really big.
hotel Sintra Boutique.
Sintra Boutique. Okay.
Apparently there's you might want to get that on video, Darren. There's a kind of one of those there.
Big hill up
A big hill.
up to the hotel. Okay. Great.
So something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Place.
Yeah.
There's some more people that were seen in Portugal up to now.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know where the hotel is?
I know.
I don't know
idea.
either. Okay. Sintra, man, this place is awesome. There's so much to see here, and we're here for 2 nights, which is great. So we have a chance to see some of it at least. But man, this place is really cool. Kevin and I have separated just for a little bit. Kevin went to the bike shop to get his brakes fixed because he has hydraulic brakes and they aren't working right now. And I just decided to walk around Sintra. Sorry, I'm looking down a lot because it's rocky and I have bike shoes on. But yeah, so I walked all the way up to the castle that's way on the hill here. And of course there's an entrance fee. I don't want to pay the fee I don't want to go in without Kevin. So I'm gonna hike down and hopefully Kevin wants to go in the castle later. So I'm walking down the path back to the historical center of Sintra. There's a lot of people walking up and down this path going up to the castle, but when you get a moment to yourself, there's no one around. It's really nice. So I just checked into my room at the Sintra Boutique Hotel. Really nice place in a perfect location, like right in the city center of Sintra. Like the shops and main tourist attractions are like practically right outside the door, so that's really nice. Kevin is still going and working on his bike somewhere. I am gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna try to find a little market to get some food because I haven't eaten since this morning. And then probably tonight Kevin and I will go out to dinner. So that's the plan.
So I rode about 6 k's out to the suburbs. Couldn't find the street anywhere. Nobody knew where the street was, so I went to some government department and they so I went to a little cafe and the bloke said, oh yes, just round the corner and second on the right. So white shop's tucked away. I get up there and the fellow Rui has a look and says, we're in big problems.
Oh no.
So he tries to he phones the company that makes the bikes, and they said you can only use their oil. He said, I've got no oil.
Yeah.
So he rings Miguel back in San Pedro, and Miguel says, I'll have to courier some oil up to you fast. so it'd be there tomorrow. So in the meantime, this mechanic said, I've got to fiddle with them. So he fiddled and pulled them apart, put them all back together, fixed them.
Really?
So suddenly we've got brakes. He fixed the problem. It was an adjustment problem when you fit them. You have to fit them in a particular way and then adjust them while they're on and then screw them up tight. So that's what he's done.
Yeah.
He's fixed the problem. So I've got more brakes than I'll ever need in a lifetime.
Okay.
I'll stop on a sixpence.
That's good.
So
You scared me there for a moment.
the problem solved.
That's good. All right.
I could just about swim in this. This is enormous. I'm thirsty. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. So we made it to Sintra, Portugal. Kevin got his bike fixed. We went to dinner. Now we're going to the supermarket just to get a little snack food, and then we're gonna call it a night. So it's been a good day, I think. No rain today, which has been the best part.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're gonna go on a bike ride with Antonio, who is the owner of Portugal Nature Trails, and he'll give us a tour around the area here. So it's the last day of cycling on our bike tour with Portugal Nature Trails. We just had breakfast, and in a couple hours, Antonio, he's the leader of the company, is going to come and lead us on a bike tour.
Yeah, and we're well fueled up for the experience.
Yeah. Ding dong. So Antonio has brought us up this road towards the Moorish castle above Sintra, and now we're cycling through the forest, kind of down west and to the coast. This is a really nice forest road that we're going down right now, kind of going downhill to the ocean.
Every day it's been the same. Wet in the morning, sunny in the
We're gonna stop here and have lunch, I think.
Spot too? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah. That looks good. What did you order?
This is pasta with tomato, cheese, and shrimps.
Shrimp. Good. So we just had lunch. That was the best burrito I've ever had in Europe, honestly. That was good.
Does it match burritos in California?
No, it's not. It doesn't match burritos in California, but it was
Getting
the
close.
best burrito in Europe.
Okay.
In Europe.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah. place out. The view is incredible. Wanted to take a moment and thank Antonio and everyone at Portugal Nature Trails for organizing such a great bike tour. You made it super easy for us to just show up in Portugal, not have to worry about our bikes, our bags, the route, etc. And it was a great tour overall. We did run into a little bit of rain, but otherwise fantastic. Highly recommended, and thank you so much.